Cześć wszystkim, z tej strony Anulay, witajcie w kolejnym odcinku Fahrenheita Indigo Profecy Remastered. W poprzednim odcinku skończyliśmy na samym początku, gdzie Lukas musiał uciekać. Tutaj mam nadzieję, że wszystko tak samo będzie działać jak normalnie, że nic nie jest kopie. Małe ścięcie kratek na początek. Ale to nic.
Doc's Diner, that's it. Why do they always wait for me to go on duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night?
Tyler, somebody gets murdered every day in New York.
But especially when I'm on night duty. It's as if every psycho in the city has it
Tak
in.
to auto się rusza.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Carla.
W poprzednim odcinku mówię na temat tekstur. W sumie to śmiesznie
5 years on the
wygląda.
force, I've seen some murders. But you never really get used to death. You just learn to live with it, that's all. I still don't know if it was fatigue, or cold, or something else. But I clearly remember the bad feeling I got when I walked into that restaurant. As if some part of me already knew that this time, something was different.
No teksturowo, jak pamiętam, właśnie jest pozostał wygląda? Jakoś tak. A, wchodzimy.
How's it going, McCarthy?
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. I found the body in the toilets. I had to go before I went home.
Who is the victim?
His name was, John Winston. A regular here at the restaurant.
On świeżo
Kate knew him.
wygląda.
She could tell you more.
Do we have a suspect?
A client left just before I found the body.
Which table was the suspect sitting at?
Oh, he was sitting at that table over there.
What were you doing here? Were you on
Shock.
duty?
I wasn't. I just happened to be here when the murder happened. I like to come by here after work. Kate's coffee is the best in the East End.
Is that the waitress over there?
Aha, dobra.
Yeah, Kate
Just more
Morrison. I think that you should interrogate her. If you don't mind me saying, go easy on her, Inspector. She's still in a state of shock.
Thanks for your help, Martin. It's late. I think you can go home and get some sleep.
I'm gonna wait until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
Okej. O, aha.
Back then, we didn't know anything yet. We just thought it was cold, you know? If I had known, I probably would have stayed in bed that night, not gotten out till it was all over. That's the problem. If we knew ahead of time what was going to happen, we'd never leave the house.
To dwójkę dziwnie to zrobili.
Frank, can you verify all of the calls that came through this phone tonight?
You got it, Carla.
Tutaj ogólnie powiem też o kwestii. Okej, nie zwróciłem do. Albo to jest jakiś bug? Aha, czy nawet. Nawet rękawiczki on ma pozmiany. W grze to chodzi o to, żeby nie Lukas musiał ostrożnie wybierać rzeczy, a że my użyliśmy telefonu, to prawdopodobnie nam to pomoże. Czy się dowiemy później.
Here's his fork, but where's the knife?
Dobre pytanie.
A book. The Tempest by Shakespeare. If this is his, it's a pretty weird book for a killer to be reading. Garrett, there's a book under this table. Why don't you check it out for prints?
You got it, Carla.
Znaczy takie normalne.
A cup of coffee and a soft drink? That's weird. He's a caffeine addict, or else he wasn't alone. Gotta remember to check with the waitress on that. Well, the coffee's not on the bill.
Mogę jeszcze tego kotleta inaczej
Traces of blood.
zrobić.
The killer was at this table. He came back and sat down after the murder. Garrett, there are traces of blood in this booth.
Okay, I'll go take a look.
Właśnie widać. To jest... To się sprawdzało. Jak to się sprawdzało w tej grze sterowanie? Kondycja psychiczna. A nie, to tylko to, ale... Cały ten ekran. Cóż to było? Notatki. A! Okej. Może się 3. Daj, trudne są te. Chociaż to, żeby trochę się jeszcze dwójka. A ten jak wygląda? No, może być. No, Jezu.
Do we know anything about the victim?
His name was John Winston. He worked at a little store in the neighborhood. He lived alone in a small apartment. According to Kay, he was just a guy.
Może od razu też łyknijmy sobie. Jeszcze z nim nie chcę gadać, dopóki nie dostanę więcej informacji, bo... Okej. Myślałem, że sobie naleję kawy. Makbelska na komuś, czy tam? Może najpierw pogadajmy zanim ten...
Kate? I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No. Go ahead.
Did you know the victim well?
John was a regular. He came every Monday. He always ordered the same thing and left a nice tip.
Can you tell me anything about the customer who left just before they discovered the body?
He was just a normal guy. I didn't really pay any attention to him.
What was the man doing before the murder happened?
He was there for a while. He was reading, I think.
Mi się dawało, że
That book under the table
bug był
must have been
skalny.
his. What was he like, Kate? Do you think you could describe him for me?
I only saw him for a few seconds. I guess he was about average height, fairly young. That's all I can remember.
Do you know whether the victim had any enemies? Anybody that might want to kill him?
John was just a nice, normal guy. I can't see why anybody would want to kill him.
Was John here alone? Did he speak with anyone?
John always came alone. We chatted a bit, the weather, his job, the usual stuff. He never talked to anybody else.
There was a cup of coffee on his table. Do you remember whether he was the one who ordered it?
A cup of coffee? No. No, I'm certain he didn't order any coffee.
Okej.
Was there anyone else sitting at a table?
It's strange. I can't really remember. I remember him very clearly, but I'm not sure if he was with anyone or not.
Can you tell me what you saw?
There weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't even see John get up. Oh my God.
You have to try to be strong, Kate. I know that this has been a shock for you, but you're the only one who can help us find the suspect.
My shift was almost over. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. John got up and went to the restroom. The man must have followed him, and then he must have snuck out afterwards because I didn't even see him leave.
What happened next?
Martin went to the restroom, and that's when he found John.
Did you happen to notice anything strange about the suspect's behavior before he went into the restroom?
No. Wait. Yes. I remember something. I came back at one point just to check whether he needed anything. He didn't answer me. He just stared straight ahead. It was weird. I didn't push it. I thought maybe this guy is a little crazy. God. If I had only known.
Do you think that you would recognize the suspect?
I'll never forget that face.
Perfect. Do you think that you could come down to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Yeah. I'll do whatever you think I can to help catch him.
Thank you very much for your help, Kate.
I hope you find the bastard who did it. People like that just don't deserve to live.
I promise you, we'll do everything in our power to find him. Go home now and try to get some sleep. Martin will make sure you get home okay.
Good night.
Już myślałem, że mi się gra zwiesiła. Teraz do łazienki. A, nie to.
Blood on the mop. The killer must have used it to clean up the mess. Why would he risk getting caught to do that? Why is there blood here?
Did you find anything?
Possibly. I don't understand why there would be blood here.
Maybe it belongs to the victim.
Not likely. Get Garrett to analyze it. Then we'll know for sure.
Zaczyna mi się coraz bardziej podobać te tekstury, bo widać, że oni postarali się nieco mocniej z tą grą.
Several wounds on the left side of the chest and the area of the heart. They appear to be knife wounds.
No trace of a struggle. Looks like the guy was taken totally by surprise. Hey, I think there's some blood in the sink.
Maybe the killer washed up before he left.
Yeah, could be.
Można pogadać? Czy... Nie było opcji gadania? Ogólnie to w poprzednim odcinku Lukas gdzieś daje nóż.
Not as far as I know. Oh, right, I get it. I'll take care of it.
W grze są zawsze 3 miejsca, których losowo może dać nóż.
Bizarre.
What?
Well, he still has his credit card and $100 in cash on him. I guess the killer wasn't after his money.
I zawsze albo on Czemu? A, już mogę. Jeszcze raz. Czyli tutaj nie został schowany nóż, bo w grze są właśnie 3 miejsca, które gra osobą daje nóż.
Unless there's a gang running around hiding bloody knives in toilets, I think I might have found the murder weapon.
Great. Tell Garrett, have him check for prints on the handle.
Okay.
Okej, czyli mamy już dowód.
You ever consider a career in plumbing, Carla?
You ever consider a career in comedy, Tyler?
Hey, everybody says I'm a very funny guy.
Jaż nie pamiętam, czy można było dalej poszukiwać te miejsca, gdzie teoretycznie nóż by się znajdował. Właśnie tam w klatce, w toalecie albo w śmietniku.
Stab some dude in the toilets? You gotta be crazy. This guy took a big risk.
A tutaj mogę teraz.
Did you find anything, Tyler?
For that, I'd have to be able to keep my eyes open.
Keep up the good work, Tyler. Hey, Garrett. Hey, Frank. How's it going?
Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
So, you guys find anything?
We took some samples here and there. We're almost finished. We were just waiting for you before we took the body away.
Aha, czyli ona nie mogła gadać, tylko może.
Hey, Garrett. Carla wants you to verify 2 or 3 things. Don't worry, I wrote it all down on this paper so you wouldn't forget.
I had a feeling that Carla was going to keep us up a little longer.
You look hammered, Tyler.
Yeah, this is my 3rd night on call in a row. You know me, man. If I don't get my beauty sleep, it's Zombie City.
You should be out of here pretty soon now.
You don't know Carla. She's capable of keeping everybody up till breakfast. And she is by far the most stubborn girl I ever met.
Zauważyłem, że bardzo zmieniono teksty, no chociażby są Tylera.
Tyler, I'm gonna take a look outside. The door only opens from the inside.
See.
Good evening, sir.
Whoa! Hey, babe. What can I do for you?
Cold enough for you?
Yeah, well, luckily I got this to keep me warm. You want a little splash?
You know, you really shouldn't be outside tonight. It's freezing cold. If you want, I could have them come and pick you up and...
Oh, leave me alone. I'm just fine. I don't need nobody.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Try to get someplace warm. Take care of yourself.
O, już tu było.
Blood. Killer is wounded. Tyler's been my partner for almost a year. He grew up with the gangs in the Bronx before he decided to join the force. Sometimes he's unpredictable, but he's a good guy.
Carla, she's really something else. She's not always easy to get along with, but she's the best damn cop I know.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
Chyba wszystko.
No, we're good. Let's head home.
Okay, let's bust.
Cool. Carla agrees to go. Let's get into the car before she changes her mind.
Tylko, że akurat możemy zrobić, że najpierw ona wsiada, później Tyler. Ale zanim pójdziemy, sprawdzę jeszcze jedno, bo w remasterze miałem, w oryginale miałem wrażenie, że ten gość z tyłu do nas zacznie gadać coś. A tutaj się zdziwiłem, kiedy on nic nie przemówił. Nie wiem, ile jeszcze zmian sobie w tym remasterze, ale się dowiem na pewien odcinek. Ciekawe.
A taxi.
A, no, dobra.
The murderer might have come or gone in a taxi. I'm gonna check on the destinations of taxis leaving this area.
No tak, sprawdzisz. O Jezus Maria. Tu się zastanawiam, czy dalej grać, ale poleci.
A nightmare. It was all just a horrible nightmare. I didn't kill anyone.
Zrobię ten etap po prostu.
I wasn't dreaming. It all really happened. I'm gonna get ready and go to work. Oh, my head. It feels like somebody shoved a steel bar in my brain and then melted it. Gotta make it stop.
F9? Nie chcę tego próbować na nagraniu.
My wrists are still bloody. Gotta do something about that. The sheets are full of blood. I can't go back to bed. I'm not tired anyway.
To jak on spał? Jak na...
This will hide the blood
Oh,
in
sure.
case anyone comes in the room. I'll change the sheets later.
No dobra.
Hello?
Lucas, it's good to hear from you. I thought I'd call to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together. And to be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
What are you talking about, Lucas? What happened?
I can't really talk about it on the telephone. It's serious, Marcus.
I'll meet you in half an hour at the park.
See you there. The clothes that I was wearing last night, they're covered in blood. I better not leave them there.
Dobra. Weźmy prysznic. Nie jestem taki dotykowy jak tam. Ale to nic. To była chyba muzyka w Olgi... No właśnie. Może lepiej. No nieźle, minus 20. Ja muszę później jeszcze raz zobaczyć te skróty klawiszowe. Mi się wydawało, że inaczej było. Cześć, Kruku. Też właśnie tego szukałem, bo w całej tej grze można zdobyć punkty i zdobyć można zawartość. Nie ta szuflada. Szafka. O, tu jest złota karta. Tu jest alkohol. Co w lodówce? Mleko.
Yesterday, at 7:30 p.m.
Lucas, it's Tiffany. I thought maybe I'd pop over tomorrow night after I leave the hospital.
Massacre in East End restaurant. An especially horrible murder was committed last night in the restroom.
Nie usłyszałem do końca tam, bo dalej. O. Właśnie na ten moment czekałem, nie wiedziałem kiedy on się uaktywni w końcu.
New York police, please open the door.
Było? Jezu.
Hey, what's that? Stay where you are and put your hands in the air.
W poprzednim odcinku mówiłem na temat wsada. Chodzi też o strzałki. Wsady, strzałki. No. Wyglądało to bardzo śmiesznie. Ja tego właśnie bardzo lubię tą historię tutaj i tą grę. To jest fajnie napisane. Możemy? Czy...
The body of a man was discovered in the restroom of an East End restaurant. The victim was stabbed several times with a steak knife, while just yards away, other customers were calmly eating their meals. Investigators are already on the trail of a suspect who fled the scene just before the body was discovered. Police have no other comment for the time being, but stay tuned for updates into this.
Stabbed several times with a steak knife. Stabbed several times with a steak knife.
Ja myślałem, że tą scenę troszkę zmienili. Jednak zostawię tak jak było. I znowu? Trzeci raz się kręci w głowie i przewidywanie. Usiądźmy jeszcze na chwilę. Tak, i to wszystko zostało wyłączone. I komputer wywołał właśnie nawet na monitor prawie niewidoczność uruchomiało.
New York Police, please open the door.
Uaktywnił się.
No, they've come to arrest me.
Police, open up.
Just a minute, I'm coming. I can't let them find.
Mam nadzieję, że zrobiłem wszystko, co pamiętałem.
Are you Lucas Kane?
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
Oh, yeah, that was me. I cut myself on some broken glass, and I freaked out a little. Fortunately, it wasn't a really big deal.
Would it be all right if I took a little look around your apartment?
Whatever. Go ahead.
Tutaj
What
współpracować.
happened to your wrist, sir?
I told you I had a stupid accident with some broken glass.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you?
Do kuchni nie zajrzy? Czy on tutaj widzi całe pomieszczenie?
Thank you for your cooperation. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. You know how it is. With everything that's been going on, we prefer to be careful.
I understand.
Go on, Mr. Kane.
Tutaj w tej grze śmieszne czasami, że on dopiero dość późno się pojawia, czy też ewentualnie jak długo stoimy bez ruchu. Ja akurat w końcu zaczął się zjawić. I możemy już iść. I na tym zakończę ten odcinek. Więc załaduję następną. I tu mamy kolejne dwa elementy, które dopiero rozpocznę w następnym odcinku. Dzięki za obejrzenie. Trzymajcie się, do zobaczenia w następnym. Hej!